guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be explaining the part 2 of the black-eyed children, and this is my origin and how I was taught and actually experiences with black-eyed children. Now Brandy forgot to mention, and I'm so going to mention this is mine. I was going to mention it in mine anyway, but the number one key if anybody ever knocks on your door at night and they will not show you their face, absolutely do not let them in your house. And I will explain why in this story. But I'm going to go ahead and start and explain my origin of the black-eyed children. Now, sorry, I got poked by something and it kind of hurt. What is that? Hold on. That was poking me. Ouchie. Anyway, my origin of the black-eyed children. I have short-term memory loss, so it's kind of hard for me to remember parts and things. So if you've heard this story before and I'm getting some things wrong, please let me know down in the comments what I'm getting wrong, and I will be sure to try and fix them. Anyway, I just want to explain my origin of black-eyed children. Did you just meow? Anyway. So my origin of the black-eyed my origin of the black-eyed children is that back in the I want to say 1883, a doctor, or not a doctor, I believe he was a writer. A famous writer liked to make up famous scary stories. And one day he decided to come up with the black-eyed children. Now, because of this story, there are some things that make me believe that the black-eyed children are real, and there are some things that make me believe they are not. Now, the fact that I have seen some black-eyed children kind of makes me believe even more. But he decided to come up with the black-eyed children, and he said people believed he was psycho. And he made the story of how he saw the black-eyed children himself. Nobody believed him. But then in about 1993, that's when more stories kept popping up about the black-eyed children and how other people were seeing him, and that this writer wasn't so psycho, and that the black-eyed children were real. Now, I want to say that is bright. Sorry. In about 2000, I think it was 2002, that's when the black-eyed children got super crazy. Now, they have died back down in 2020. Girl, you better stop. They have died back down in 2020, but in 2002, they got super crazy. And some of the main stories I have heard kind of go along with my story. Now, and this, what I'm about to tell you guys, will explain why you should never let the black-eyed children or anybody in your house late at night. Even if they do show you the face, you still should not let anybody in your house at night. And even better, don't even open your door at night. I look out my window. Now, if it's somebody I know super close, I will open the window. If it's somebody from my apartments, I still do not open the window, open the door. If it's somebody from my apartments, I've seen around, I still don't even open my door. If it's a friend that is super close and I know them super well, then yes, I may open the door, depending on how late it is. Now, this story is a story of... This is a story I have heard a lot. I've seen it on Reddit. I've actually talked to the real person who said they who experienced this. I've actually talked to the real person. I have seen stories of it on Reddit. I have seen videos on it. He has his own YouTube channel. I've seen there is proof on his YouTube channel that they're basically pictures of black-eyed children. And
we'll link his channel down here.
Yes, I will link his channel down in the description so you can go watch that video. Now, this is why you should never let them in your house. So one night around, I want to say 1 a.m., my friend Derek, I really don't know him. I have just met him and we've talked, and he told me the story. This guy named Derek, around 1 o'clock, got a knock on his door, and he didn't answer it at first. Well, he got a second knock, and he looked out the peephole and saw 2 children standing there. And he saw one that looked to be about 7 years old and one that looked to be about 13 years old. And most of the stories go range from, seeing kids that are about 5 years of age and 17 years of age. And he said they looked about 7 and 13. And so he, they're kids, so he was genuinely worried. And he opened the door, and they would not show their face. And they go, hey, now black-eyed children are persistent on coming in your house. This is why you cannot let them in your house. They will guilt trip you. They will make you feel bad until you finally let them in your house. And they go, hey, we are lost. Can we please come in your house for a little bit and contact our parents? And he said no. And they said, please, man, we can't find our parents. We are worried. And they guilt tripped him, and they let him in his house. He let them in his house. And once you let them in your house and you close your door, and it's mainly, they're kids. You're going to offer them something. And he offered them some oatmeal cream pies or something like that. Some, little cake or something or another. And they turned it down. And he goes, would you like to use my phone to call your parents? And they said yes. Well, they took his phone and went to the other room. After it had been about 30 minutes, he got genuinely worried that they had climbed up the window and stole his phone. So he went back to the back room where they had gone. And that's when he saw the black-eyed children staring back up at him with completely black eyes. Their eyes were completely black. Even the white parts of their eyes were black. Their pupils are black. The whole thing was just a very dark black. And it is said, this is why you should never let them in your house, and this is why you should never look into their eyes. Because if you look into their eyes, bad things will happen. He got kind of scared, and he goes, okay, are your parents coming? Just playing it off. He didn't want them to know anything was wrong. Played it off. He goes, hey, are your parents coming? They go, yes, they'll be here soon. So, a little while later, the kid said, hey, our parents are here. This is where he got kind of suspicious. Because how did the kids know their parents were here without any calls, any knocks on the door, anything like that? They go, hey, my parents are here. And so they went outside, and there were 4 men in black. In Brandy's story, there were 2. Now, also, we will do a story on the men in black. The men in black are mainly space. Or supposedly they are aliens disguised as humans down on Earth. They're men in black. And supposedly, all the stories that I have heard, when the children leave, they leave with Men in Black, with the people from not the real movie Men in Black, but people from. That's why they say the black-eyed children are from space, or they have something to do related with aliens or how do I explain it? Have something to do with not on Earth. Extraterrestrial, things. And he said once they left, that they left with 4 men in black, and they got into a big black, it looked like a limo, but it wasn't a limo, a big, long, black car, and they just drove away. Well, what I didn't mention in the beginning is Derek had 4 dogs. He had a baby on the way. His girlfriend was pregnant. She didn't live with him. He had a baby on his way, and his mother already had cancer. Well, this is why you are not supposed to look in their eyes, because if you look in their eyes, bad things happen. Derek's girlfriend's baby was stillborn, and she had a miscarriage. I believe it was a boy. It was born stillborn. And that was after a month. Now, a week after he saw the black-eyed children, his mother died with cancer, even though they said she had 4 more years to live. Another week later. Oh, shit! Holy fuck!
Get a chocolate.
Dude, where the fuck is my chocolate? What the fuck?
I saw it and I was like,
oh my god. Dude, that came off the fucking chair and I was sitting in that damn chair. Excuse my language, but oh my god.
We're so sorry, guys. We're so sorry. Here, pick up the phone.
Yeah, I'm about to. There's a giant, I don't know if you can see it. There's a giant freaking roach in there.
I'm pretty enough to actually show them.
Hold on, you ready?
Look at that, guy.
That thing just almost crawled on my head.
That's a big one. Come on,
Get
hit it
down
down.
and kill it.
Oh God, oh God. Make sure it doesn't run at you.
Oh no, where'd it go? Oh no, where'd it go? Oh no, honey boo boo. Oh no, honey boo boo, where'd it go?
Do you see it, guys? Do you see it, guys?
Oh, it disappeared. Crap. Oh,
It's down there. It's
so
down
I'm
there.
gonna like stay up on top of the table or something.
Yeah, can we just like?
Let's go to your room because I've never seen a bug in her room. Oh, my hair looks so good. I dyed it today, you guys. Okay, what is something in the bed? Oh, Brandy, guess what I found out?
What?
Those roaches can actually fly.
Oh, got the pit.
Yeah, not even kidding. Those can actually fly, but I've never seen one here, so. Okay. Oh, my hair looks so
I found
pink.
at least 3 in here. Before.
Well, they're super crazy. I don't think the bug people sprayed. And if they did, I think they sprayed freaking water. Y'all are not getting up here. Down. I feel so mean to them, but they really need to. We gotta get them in training. Anyway, so. Hello. They leave with Men in Black, and anyway, his 4 dogs. He had a little Chihuahua, and he had 2 Chihuahuas, and both Chihuahuas died the same day. Out when they were outside. The nurses told, or the vets told him that they had gotten into rat poisoning. How rat poisoning got out on his back porch is a mystery. Then he had a German Shepherd, and the German Shepherd died of a heart attack. A dog heart attack, and he had I can't remember the other dog, but his other dog died. Well, the month after his wife, his girlfriend's baby died, was born stillborn. He got super sick and almost died. He was in the intensive care unit for I want to say about 3 months, but he finally made it out. And I haven't talked to him since then, but apparently bad things keep happening. Oh my God, don't even, that scared me. Apparently since then bad things have keep happening. So. But this is my intake on the black-eyed children, and since her phone is about to die, I will explain my story of the black-eyed children and what I've experienced of the black-eyed children on the part 3 of the black-eyed children. So make sure to tune in for that, and I will see you guys later. Bye! I'm still recording. What? She's like, what?
I just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay, bye! Are you gonna end the video? End the video! What is wrong with